I'd like to make one particular announcement specifically. And last year there were some delays. This year, unfortunately, we've also discovered that there is some shenanigans that's going on in the Ministry of Education. So to put it into perspective, we've discovered that the Ministry of Education, knowing full well that the school term starts on the 18th of January, in December went and sought quotations from printing companies. We received those quotations in a request for waiver 3 days before school started, on the 15th of Jan, asking that the tender requirements be waived and that 3 printing companies specifically be given the printing of these textbooks, and then in any case they would be delayed. What we also discovered was that the 2 of the 3 companies that they're recommending again to give it to were the same companies that were used last year and who had also caused delays. Now obviously this is completely unacceptable. We are reporting the matter to FICEC, reporting the officers who were involved in the Ministry of Education in making these recommendations. And secondly, there may be some people in Fiji Procurement Office that also may need to be questioned following the investigations by FICEC. So unfortunately, we've also discovered that when these printing companies were asked to deliver or asked to give a quotation, it was based not on about timelines. So they didn't seem to be concerned about timelines. Because generally when you have to deliver a particular product, in particular like for example for school, obviously school children or students need their textbooks on the first day of school. Just it's very logical, makes sense. It is a requirement to do that. Now, they weren't even asked on when they can deliver it by. And in fact, when they made the submission, there was a deliberate omission or deliberate distortion to say, well, the reason why we're going to give it to 3 people is because they can't deliver it on time. When we went to one of the credible printers and said, when you were asked to quote, did they ask you about timelines? They said, we were never asked about timelines. So it's a deliberate misleading information given to Fiji Procurement Office, and unfortunately this is again why we're reviewing Fiji Procurement Office. People in Fiji Procurement Office generally have a tendency of just regurgitating whatever the ministry sends to them. We have in recent past found that the 2 ministries that are notorious for this Ministry of Education and Ministry of Health. So for example, recently we discovered that there was a request for waiver of procurement of medicine, saying that the medicine is about to expire, knowing full well some time back that it was going to expire. So why send it to us at the last minute? So obviously this is a good ploy as far as they're concerned. When you send something at the last minute, then the Ministry of Finance, Procurement Office and the Minister says, well, you know, we need to get the services out to members of the public. Obviously we cannot have people without medicine. Obviously we cannot have people without textbooks. So let's grant them a waiver. So this is a bit of a systematic way of defrauding the system. So I'm here to tell you, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that there will be some delay with the delivery of the textbooks. At this moment, we are positively hoping that it will be a matter of just a few weeks, as opposed to some few months that happened last year. But we're hoping to get it done in a matter of few weeks. And that is what's going to happen. But I think it is very important to know that it is the work of a handful of civil servants that is really undermining such a good policy of government, where we are giving out free textbooks. It helps students, in particular those students who come from poor families, lower socioeconomic background. And here's a policy, and government has directed money that it is being wasted by civil servants who probably have got a hand in the till. They are now deliberately distorting facts, deliberately distorting representations that are being made to Fiji Procurement Office. So please be rest assured that in the next couple of days we're also trying to get good quality printers who can then print this on in good quality, and of course printed on time and as short as possible a delay that would take place. So we like to assure all the parents, please be rest assured that the delays won't be as long as last year, but there will be a few weeks delay in respect of delivering all the free textbooks that goes out to the school children. So that's number one.